I think we had Ben quite clear.
Thanks, ladies.
Great spectating.
We finally on Roscoe's.
What is up, team? We back with another race video. This is the night before because I want to show you what I do to prepare for the next morning, because a good morning is done the night before. Quote Jamie Monk, shout out. Ever since I had the podcast with Jamie, I've been doing this for all my training and race days, and it's changed the game. So let me take you through this. Tomorrow, I got a half marathon in Dorney Lake. It's my first running race that I've done ever. All my best half marathon times have been the 2 half Ironmans that I've done. So we should look to do a new PB. I'm not going to push it that hard. We haven't tapered the Ironman trainings. My legs are definitely a bit stiff, definitely still a bit fatigued. But we're going to see. I'm still keen to give it a go. I'm thinking a 1:45 will be a good run for me. 1:39.21. Super happy with that. And yeah, we'll see if I can keep that. It's been super hot in London at the moment, so it'll be 30 degrees tomorrow. Our race only starts at 9:10, Dorney Lake. We're back at the lake. So that's gonna be hot, that's gonna be steamy. But we're gonna hydrate correctly this time. Of course, we got the endurance fuel from Primeself. We'll definitely start out with 2 scoops of that in my bottle. That's about 80 grams of carbs and some electrolytes. Don't know what that means for me. I'll take another bottle of endurance fuel just in case I can find a place to maybe mid-race get some more electrolytes and carbs in. I'm gonna have 2 gels. I've been using these High Five gels. They've been alright. My stomach doesn't bother my stomach, so they've been good. Gonna have a banana pre-race. Gonna have the bagel with peanut butter and honey. Shout out Nick Bester on saying that's his favorite run fuel, so I'm gonna give it a try. But I'm super excited, and night before, so you'll see everything's planned out. Let me show you here. You got the toaster for the bagel, you got the endurance fuel going in the bottles, 2 gels, banana, coffee's already in the pot, ready to go. So getting ready tomorrow is gonna be nice and easy. So yeah, that's it. That's my night before prep, taking it easy, and yeah, hopefully we can smash it tomorrow. Let's check it out. See you there. Sun is shining here in London. There's also a nice little cool breeze. It's been super hot in London at the moment. As you can see, the sun is blaring through. So we're walking down to the train station, off to Windsor for a cheeky half marathon. Yo, I'm excited. Let's crush it. It's 6:41 a.m. I'm coming to the train station, and there is absolutely no one here. Everyone's still dorsing after last night. Right, so let's get into the race. We get to Dorney Lake, everything's pretty chilled, still got an hour till the race. We got our warm-ups in, and everyone was a little bit nervous, excited. It was still a bit overcast in the venue, so it wasn't too hot. So everyone was sort of excited that the heat wasn't going to be a big play. But yeah, we were at the start line, all excited. Jack Purcell next to me, also trying to go for his personal best. He was a lot quicker than me, so he ditched me literally within the first 200 meters. I was still, the coach is saying aroused is the right word to use in sports science. But for some reason, my heart rate just jumps. As soon as that gun went off, my heart rate shot up to 165, where it sat for the remainder of the race until the last couple of kilometers. But the race was good. It's a bit of a boring one. It's 4 laps around the lake, 2 of which I'd done previously in the triathlon. I didn't do the triathlon this time round. My bike had to go in for a service, and I thought I would attempt my first half marathon. My legs were a bit sore, so I wasn't sure on the time. As you heard in the night before, I said I wanted a 1:45, and then I also wanted to attempt negative splits, which I think I achieved perfectly. So the first couple of Ks, running just under 4:55 a kilometer, feeling super comfortable at this pace. And the weather was still pretty cool. Everyone was still bunched up, so it was quite vibey. And then after, I worked in laps, which I think was the best way to do it. 4 laps, 5Ks laps. That was when I was going to change the pace to sort of get that negative split. So the first lap went by, all good. Started to pick up the pace a little bit, 4:45. I'm really running quite comfortably at 4:45 at the moment, which I'm very happy with. Still at an elevated heart rate, somewhere between 165 and 172 when running at that pace, but I do feel a lot more comfortable than that. Second lap, I really needed to pee, all that endurance fuel just coming through me, so I hit the porta potty, which wasn't the best. Third lap, managed to get the pace down to 4:30, still feeling quite comfortable, heart rate starting to rise, and the sun comes out and smacks us. Got really hot really quickly, and you could see that this was putting quite a few people down. But I didn't find it too bad. There were 2 aid stations where you could get some water. I'd clocked my first gel at about 8 kilometers. I only had 2 for the race, so I thought 8 and 16 was going to be the way to do it. I was crying for that first one though. Almost took it at 5-6 kilometers, but managed to hold out. I think because I'd done the pre-race carb and electrolyte drinks correctly, that allowed me to push it out to 8Ks. Because I had quite a lot of that in the system. Then third lap, adrenaline's pumping, managed to get that down to 4:20, 4:15, I think for the last 2Ks, and still felt super strong despite the heart rate tipping over the 180 mark. I felt good, finished strong, so I was really happy. And I managed a 1:39.43, I think is race official. And yeah, super happy with a sub 140, negative splits as well. Also off the back of a full week of training for the Ironman. So really happy with the results. Super fun day with all the Chinas as well. Super cool watching them all come in. A few PBs out there. I know Tom got a PB, Nick got a PB. So super stoked for them as well. Jack as well, who was unhappy with his run, but still did a 1:33.
I just entered the chair after I 21.15.
But yeah, it was cool to run with them and then celebrate afterwards at the boathouse.
Cheers, guys. Well done.
Cheers, congratulations.
Thanks, ladies.
Great spectating, everyone.
Yeah, thanks.
Looking forward to the next big one. The next one is big. T100 London, couple of weeks' time. Our South African boy, Jamie Riddle's coming to race. It's going to be epic. Stay tuned and subscribe.